one of the cooler weapons in AQ Worlds is actually the absence of a weapon. Having unarmed is a member perk in the game, but you can get pretty close to it, and I'll show you how in this video as a non-member. So let's get into it. Like, subscribe, let's go. So if you don't have a membership and you want something that's like unarmed, my first and probably the best way of going about it is to join the map Shadow Realm and run to the right a little bit. It'll take you down to a few NPCs. These NPCs will give you a merge shop that will give you access to a weapon that looks very similar to unarmed. Keep in mind you have to be level 45 to access the Shadow Realm area, so if you're not level 45, click the top right of the video. There'll be a card for the best way to level up no matter what level you are. So yeah, watch that video, level up. 45 shouldn't take you any time at all. So talking to this NPC will give you the merge shop. The merge shop has a weapon called Hollowborn Thunderlord Lightning. It is just a little bit of a lightning bolt that is color custom to your eye color, sadly your eye color. So you can change the color of it. Mine's orange, of course, to match my eyes, but it's just a very minimal lightning there, and it's very easy to get as well. I actually got it for this video before recording, and it didn't take me that long at all, barely even 20 minutes, if that. So just go to quests, grab the quest, get the seeds, and flex it. Those are the two I use. There might be a better way, but I don't think so. And once you have those two quests, just run all the way up to the top of the hill here. And once you're at the top, there'll be just one room where you farm it, and there's two NPCs in the room, these two guys. If you hit L on your keyboard, it'll open up your quest window. You should be able to turn in from here. If you're not able to turn in from here, check your settings. And in the settings, you want to allow quest log turn in and turn that on. So yeah, make sure that's on. You can just turn it up here until you have 16 of them and you'll be done. It also requires a little bit of the Hollowborn reputation, but you get the Hollowborn reputation from turning in the quest to get it. So you should have enough by the time you get there. It's only rank 2, so very easy to get. And yeah, definitely pick this up if you're looking for an unarmed alternative if you don't have membership. If you're a non-member player, the shop in Shadow Realm actually has a lot of really cool items in it with the Hollowborn reputation tied to them, like a vampire, a Legion vampire, well, the Hollowborn version of Legion vampire. It also says it's rare rarity, so it could go away at any time. It's been in the game for I think years at this point, so the rare rarity tag might have been forgotten about, or who knows. But yeah, check out the shop. There's a lot of really cool stuff in it that is Hollowborn themed. An alternative, if you don't want animated lightning on your hand, I could see how that might get annoying. So if you don't want this, you have an alternative with the non-animated item from the shop here in Eridani. So come here, you have to finish the quest line, which I highly recommend doing anyway. If you haven't played through Darkened Stories and you play AQ, definitely worth a try. They're on the creepier side of AQ stories, but definitely worth doing. So check the shop, and in the shop there will be something called Ree's Face Masher. In here you need teeth and gold voucher. The gold voucher is in the shop, and the teeth are from the quests you'll unlock when you finish it. This item is color custom. It also has an animation on it, but it's not as bad. So it's a little different, just a little. You can see mine's all blacked out because it is color custom, so you can barely even see it on my character. So to do the quest for the merge items, you need to grab this and get the tooth and the wisdom tooth, and that'll give you one teeth, and then you, of course, repeat it until you have enough to get it. So these ones will be for the singular teeth, and for the wisdom teeth, you just want to go in this door up here and farm this guy right here, and that will get you the wisdom teeth. And then you can turn it in over and over again, and you'll have the weapon in no time. Very color custom and AC tagged, unlike the other ones. So if you want an AC tagged version, this is an AC tagged item, so you can store in your bank for free. Alright, the first two are non-member. This one requires membership initially, but if your membership ever expires, you can still use it, and it's the actual unarmed, but just a non-member variant of it. So very cool. The one caveat to this is it will require an 8-year-old account in the game. Now the game's been around for 13 years, so some people might have an 8-year-old account, or in a year or two they might have an 8-year-old account. So if you do have one, this might be something to do if you have an active membership and don't plan on keeping your membership. So yeah. First step to acquiring the non-member actual unarmed would be to talk to this guy right here, this NPC. Click on Legends of Lore. He changes his outfit quite often based on the monthly gear. Click on Legend Gear and Weapons. Scroll to the very bottom. Unarmed. Buy that for 4k gold. Then join the Nostalgia Quest map. If you can't join this map and you have an 8-year-old account, you need the birthday candle out of the badge shop. Golden 8th birthday candle is the exact name. Head into Yolgar and talk to the man that owns the place. Grab the quest for the dual wield forge. Then head out of the shop and over to the right 2 rooms. This will bring you to the graveyard where you can complete that quest and turn in for a dual wield unarmed. So you just farm these 2 skeletons in this room, the 2 little guys. They give you all the quest rewards. Head back to this guy and click on dual wield. By the way, if you're looking for items to item and donate and weapons, the list here has a bunch of rare weapons that you can turn dual wield, and it might be a good place to start if you're looking for something to item and donate. But anyway, scroll to the bottom and dual unarmed would be there. So that's the weapon reflection is from the quest completion, and unarmed is from the shop I showed earlier. So turn those 2 things in and you'll have dual wield unarmed. When I say dual unarmed is like the real unarmed, it isn't exactly the same. The animation is actually slightly different. By slightly different, I mean it's a different animation. But so you can see the actual member unarmed you buy for gold and battle on is, this is the animation. So you got kind of like a punch, kick, sort of like, you know, hand-to-hand combat animation. Now if you have the dual one, the one you get from Nostalgia Quest, this one actually looks like you're swinging swords. It's actually kind of sad to see, and it's been like this since release. So it might be intentional to get you to maintain a membership if you want the actual animation. Could be an intentional thing, maybe an oversight, who knows. What's funny though, on another member only version of Unarmed that's rare, just different name, no art change or anything, it also has a even different animation. This one's swinging a single sword animation instead of the dual sword animation you get with the Unarmed. So yeah, 3 different unarms have 3 different animations. Somehow that is the thing in this game. So there's my video all about unarmed. Hopefully you learned something. Hopefully it was helpful. And yeah, good luck with the farming if you're doing the farming for the non-member unarmed. And hopefully if you have an 8-year account, you can go and get the dual unarmed, even though it's not exactly the same. So leave a like if you like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.